Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming on to this New Jersey Fleet, PA Fleet, Jersavania Fleet DJs Artist Spotlight Call. Yours truly, New Jersey interim PA manager DJ Say What is in the building. My assistant manager DJ Miggs is in the building. And we welcome you to this artist call featuring the one, the only, the artist Hectik, the Latin assassin. Hectik, what's going on, brother?
What's
Glad to
good,
have you in
man?
the
What's
house.
good? Thank you very much, man. I'm glad to be here.
Dude, we glad to have you, bro. Glad to have you in the building. And glad to spotlight you. You are a fleet artist. You are an artist who has been doing his thing for a minute. Glad to have you. Yeah, look. I love the custom shirt. I love the custom
Shout out
shirt,
to my
bro.
wife. She's the one who does my material.
Okay. I
Um,
see. I see how you getting
all my
down.
merchandise, and we had to make sure I had the fleet going. So,
You got the. Oh, there you go. There you go. Look at that. I like that. You got the in-house promotion team. She like, nah. You need that on a shirt, son.
yep,
Hold up.
concretecraftcollective.com. That she does all my merchandise, and like I
Look,
said, she made this
I
as
love it.
soon as Swag gave it to us. So,
There you go. There
as
you
soon as
go.
the logo was ready, she made it.
There you go. There you go. We gonna need some of that. We gonna need some of that. So
Hey,
thank you
we'll
for
talk about
joining
that
us on
after
this
the
call.
fact. We
Go ahead.
family, so we can talk about that after the fact.
Oh, of course, of course. You know I gotta hit you up.
Yes,
So
sir.
and wanted to say we're gonna give a shout out to the brother from another mother, Swag 100, for helping us set this up. Swag 100, our fleet artist division manager. I have to say it correctly because sometimes when my words they come out nice, but they come out in the wrong order. So I have to give him his respect. Um, and I also want to introduce our moderator for this evening, my co-host, the one and only. We like to call him Suave because he's just so pretty. He's so pretty. But I gotta give him a shout out and say what's up to my man Ray Pearson. What's going on, Ray?
You're
How you
what
been,
up though?
brother?
Good.
Chilling.
Chilling, chilling,
It
chilling.
was a shitty day, but it just got bright.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, Suave Mente. I'm not
Hey,
gonna sing Suavemente again. I sang it while we was off camera, and yeah, I messed that up because my Spanish ain't that good. I got a Dominican son-in-law. He tried to help me learn a little Spanish every now and then. I'm learning a little bit.
un
How you say
poquito,
un poquito?
Hey,
un
man, as long as
poquito.
everybody learns something every day.
A
So,
little bit every day, a little bit every day. But right now we here. We're not here to talk about my lack of Spanish skills. We're here to talk about Hectik, the Latin assassin in the building, fleet artist extraordinaire, and we got another extraordinary artist to talk to him tonight. And that's my brother Ray in the building. You see the
Yes,
hat, you see the
sir.
swag, you see the style. It's my brother Ray. We gonna talk with Hectik about what he's doing, what he's got coming up, and what he's got going on. And I'm gonna turn it over to our moderator for this evening, my co-host, the one and only Ray Pearson, so they too can chop it up. And I'm gonna drop myself off the screen and let you two brothers get at it. So
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead.
yep.
They don't let two Boricuas get on the mic to
It's
do this.
over.
Oh, it's
It's
time to get in
over.
trouble.
It's
We
over. And
getting in
on top
trouble
of that,
tonight.
they not only let two Boricuas run this shit, but they let two Boricuas that fuck with Bret Hart run this shit
Woo!
tonight.
The
Let's
best there
go.
is, the best there was, the best there ever
Best
will
ever
be.
will be. Yo, that track is fire, man.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yo, before we get into your music, right? I need to know. I mean, I have an idea, but I need to know. Everybody needs to know who are some of your musical influences along your journey.
Definitely Nas. Nas is my GOAT. So I'm always gonna go to Nas number one. You know what I mean? Like, um, I grew up listening to Wu-Tang. I had Wu-Tang's first album on vinyl. Definitely like Raekwon out of Wu-Tang, Meth, Mobb Deep, Biggie, of course, being from Brooklyn. Um, you know what I mean? So guys like that, Big Pun, obviously. Um, especially for what he did for our culture and taking Puerto Ricans to that next level, like that could show, like, yo, we here to stay, and you know what I mean. We could rock with the best of them or whatnot. So obviously Pun, but Big L. You know what I mean? As you got old, as we got older, your 50 Cents and your Eminems and your Cassidys and your Lloyd Banks and you know what I mean? Cause like living in New York, it was same too with the mixtape game. So like you had them cats like Banks and Dipset and Cassidy and all these Papoose, all these cats killing the mixtape game or whatnot. So, but definitely Nas is like my main influence.
So what would you say was the exact verse that you heard that is like, oh man, this is what I want to do?
When he did New York State of Mind, and I heard New York State of Mind, and it was just like that's what we saw every day. That was the epitome of what it was. And I mean, I was listening to Onyx and other dudes, Snoop, and it was like, yo, it was fun because, we listened to the radio and Hot 97 and everything. We was blessed in New York to have a good radio station. But when he did that was just really like, yeah. And then, when I got Wu Tang's vinyl and was able to play it over and over and listen to what they were spitting in 36 chambers was like, yo, yeah, this is where it's at. Like this is me. This is, you know what I mean? Like this is but New York State of Mind like just explained New York within its entirety and you know what I mean? It was just a different feels and that album was a different feels. To me it's the best album of all time. So
Where, um, in a sense, you can say like we're both from that grind mode cipher affiliate circuit. As a writer, doing ciphers with grind mode, do you feel grind mode contributed to you pushing your pen when writing new material?
yeah, because the thing with Grind Mode was dope because of the fact that like, you know, not just the platform, but you got to see and so many MCs like yourself that are from all over that are trying to make it. And you listening to some cats and some cats are more seasoned than others. You know what I mean? And you always in a cipher are trying to tear the house down and be that like y'all gonna remember my verse in this cipher. So, you know what I mean? Like, so it definitely, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, all right, there's gonna be a lot of cats there. Everybody's there for the same cause. It's all love, but this is all still competition, and I'm gonna show y'all who I am.
Facts. Yeah, that's one thing. Like the beats, I've never Mingo has never put me on a wag beat. So thank God for that.
Me
You know what I
neither.
mean? Uh-huh. But speaking of beats, right? What is your thought process when you're going through your beat selection? Do you have like a particular vision or do you just go off of the first beat that moves you?
It could be a little both. Like, I'm a more high 80, low 90 BPMs kind of MC, like when I want to do that hardcore boom bap, but obviously, you have some of the lower 80 BPMs that, you could talk about topics, your life, whatever have you. But then also too, if someone sends me a couple beats, it's like, all right, it doesn't matter the BPM. If it hits me, if that melody hits me, with that drums and I'm just there like and I'm already formulating what I'm going to do, or, like if I'm listening to it and it's like, damn, I'm ready to write to this right now. Like I was just writing to something, but like I'm ready to write like this done got me open. Like so, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of both. I have a, everyone has their comfortable and what they know that they can do and know what fits them, but also, you know what I mean, like I keep that versatility to where like, if I hear something and I like it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not, that's just how it's gonna be.
One of the songs that I listened to that Say What sent me was Remember Me.
Yeah.
Fire, fire. And another like I like does your preference of beats, do you aim to go after like the Wu-Tang style beats?
No, it's just like I said, it's more like a beat like that. It was just more like, yo, I heard it and it was like, yo, this is fire. And and it was like, all right, I gotta attack it like this. You know what I mean? This beat, I'm gonna go at it like this. You know what I mean? This ain't gonna be a beat where, I'm gonna make it mean something. So it's just like I said, that was a example of like, yeah, it's not that high boom bap that you've heard in other songs, but it was a beat that I heard that was like, yeah, I'm gonna work with this. And I know that this is gonna be different. So let me think about how am I gonna make it different.
Word. And that leads me to this. You got a new single out, When I Speak. Um, can you give us some more information on When I Speak?
When I speak, I ended up talking with the producer, Amadeus 360, shout out to him. And we spoke online and he liked my music and stuff like that. And Blaq Poet is someone that I worked with in the past and someone that I still have worked with that's not released yet, but we have a good relationship. And you know and then he got involved in the mix. And Amadeus played a big part, not in getting Blaq Poet, but just in like, I believe in you, let's get something going. And he did it customly, so
Mm.
it wasn't like he just was like, here, listen to some beats, and you know what I mean, like, pick which one you want. He made that specifically for me. It kind of asked me what I wanted and what I wanted to do, and he put the cuts in there. And as soon as I heard it, I was just like, okay, it's go time. And when you're working with certain people that have certain credits in this game, that have worked with other people that are in this game, that are legends or icons, you can't half-ass it, man. You can't toy around with it. You got to go in, because this is your opportunity. He don't like it, he ain't gonna mess with me no more. He's not gonna want to throw me another beat. He's not gonna want to throw any of that. And even if he doesn't, I gotta make this count, because even if this is the only beat that I've gotten or the only thing, whatever, I gotta make it count. Every opportunity, I gotta make it count, and then stay hungry for the next opportunity.
That's fire. And another thing too is that you've been making moves, um, performed on tour. You got some Conway coming up. They my bad. Something came across my screen. Yeah, could you elaborate on that?
Yeah, I worked with Full Blast Booking for a while now. Shout out to Deuce Bug Kenny. And you this was a show that he wanted to make sure that most of the people that work with him was at this show, that has performed there. And you know what I mean? Like, and you know, it's gonna be a pretty big event in Brooklyn, and there's gonna be a lot of things going on. And you know he wanted me there. I was like, all right, let's do this. And you know um there's actually people like today, Graph got added to the show, so it's not just gonna be Conway. Graph will be there as well.
Mm.
And you know and I'm actually trying to hopefully be able to someday, get be able to do something like, let's say, if I could perform when I speak on stage. You know what I mean? Like, and get to that and be at a situation like that. And, so, that's right now what's what I have next is that show. Obviously, I want to, can't wait to see everybody at the convention in July out in Texas. I mean, I'm sorry, Georgia. Um, but I was thinking Southwest. I got confused.
That's
and
crazy. You know,
yeah,
flex on
yeah,
us real quick.
yeah.
That was a
That's why I
crazy
said
flex.
Texas. I'm like Texas,
Yeah,
and I thought
that was
about. I'm
dope.
like, oh wait, it's not Texas. I got confused with the Southwest, out in Georgia. But yeah, that was something that came about, and that was something that he kind of came to me first before he even announced it. Um, my wife works with them as far as like merchandising and stuff too. So, you know, it we have a good relationship with them, business wise as well with my wife as far as merchandising with them.
That's fire. But what I'm gonna need you to do right now for all of us, Fleet Familia, can you please introduce your new record when I speak?
Yo, 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 this is Hectic the Latin Assassin, Fleet Artist. I want y'all to check out When I Speak, featuring Blaq Poet, Amadeus 360, the Beat King on the beat. Let's go. Fleet DJs in the building, Fleet Artists in the building.
When I speak, it gets real.
Damn, yo, Heck, what
When I
up?
speak, it gets real.
Damn, I'm a dance from the beat. Let's get it.
When I speak, it gets
Don't
real.
call it a comeback, call it some payback. Queensbridge, nigga, that's where I stay at. Don't come through frontin', looking like stray cats. You get sprayed at, shit push way back. Motherfucker, I'm the real hooligan. Like Slick Rick, I came back to rule again. Who gave you the pen? Fuck out of here, bitch ass nigga. Don't make me have to shoot again. When I speak, it gets really. You gon' feel it for a week when you get slapped silly. Every beat I get grimy on. Hit you broad day with no shiesty on. I live for this shit, been doing it since they put the hop in the hit. I pull a Glock from my hip and put it to your dome. Now start popping some shit, nigga.
When I speak, it gets real. When I speak, it gets real. When I speak, it gets real.
But in the womb, stargazing, his mama was dilating. I constantly violating, I violently annihilate him with the shotgun covered in my leg. Makes me walk with a limp, like when Brett the Hitman knocked out Vince and knocked pounds quick. Survivor never copped out shit. Bars leave their minds spinning like a roundhouse kick. Off the top lines, going over heads like a hoodie sweater. Bet against me, I cover eyes, call your boogie betters. I'm a lyricist, exquisite with the pen game. Keep their heads rocking back and forth like a bed frame. My speech different, these geeks tripping and teeter slipping on sight. Like when that chicken always see Peter Griffin. I curse your vida like brujeria from Wicked Witches. The porqueria that you call lyrics, basura writtens. I'm from the Ville with the opposition, get God for slipping. Stop and listen, heck if Blaq Poet came through to shock the system.
When I speak, it gets real. When I speak, it gets real. When I speak, it gets real. When I speak, it gets real.
Yeah, you're the little Bret
Hell yeah, that's I heard. I peeped that. I
Hart.
peeped that. Almost took off my invisible Bret Hart shades. I peeped that.
That's from that Shadows when he had Montreal screw job.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Oh man.
Damn.
But
Super,
yeah,
super dope. Super, super hip hop. The hip hop I love. That was a fire, fire, fire record.
thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, man, the way I treated it was just like, yo, you know, I got blessed to be in that opportunity to do that. And it's like, I gotta come with my all because you never know when you could get another opportunity like that. And you gotta do what you gotta do. And then, it's ill, it's sick, it's fire, and then it's like, all right, now what's next?
Yo, Swag, I peeped the shades. Salute. I
Yeah.
peeped that. I peeped that. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, he put on the shades as
Yeah,
soon as
yeah, yeah,
I'm about to put my invisible Bret Hart
yeah.
shades on.
Yeah,
He came and put on the shades. I saw that too.
yeah.
I beat that. He was
Yeah,
like, I'm
man,
about to
got
pull
my
out my
shades
invisible
on, man.
shades. And all of a
Yeah.
sudden he had the shades. He was like, look, look, look.
Yeah, man. Hide your mics. Hide your mics. Hide the pens. Hide the paper. This is a lyrical assassin right here. Literally.
So Ray, what we want to do right now with this single, we got a hand up already. We want to let the fam give their opinions on what they feel, how they feel about the song, how they feel about the track. We know Swag loves it because he threw out the Bret Hart shades on you. Yeah, I did peep that Bret Hart line. That was smooth. You slid that one in. I like that. But let's go to the fam. Let's give them some time to give their opinions on what's going on with this track and how they feel about the track. And first up, we got the one and only, the former assistant manager of the state of New Jersey, the Eastern Regional graphics manager, the promoted man, the one and only, the guy I love like a brother from another mother. My man DJ Goya Bean in the building. What's going on, Goya?
Wait, first, cry first. Give me a second. That was beautiful.
We like to call him
Oh,
Captain Dramatic.
there you go. You gotta be, man. You gotta be. This is family. Um, Let me give my opinion without hurting feelings here. I didn't like the record. I want to hear Sexy Red on the remix. I ain't like the beat. I don't
We
like
about
the
to cut his
artist.
mic off.
I ain't like the second artist. Let me stop playing with you, man. Hectic, brother. I told you from the first time that Swag introduced me to you, no homo, Diddy, and all that. I've been in love with your music since that moment. I think what you bring to the table is something that hip hop has been missing, especially in the Latin community. Um, I think you're definitely a diamond in the rough, brother. I've checked out the catalog and it's very extensive. You're not just putting together the whatever bars, or you're not just walking in the booth. All right, let me just say some slick shit and throw some Spanish in there and you making motherfuckers' heads turn twice. I caught the subliminals in there and I heard the Spanish. I'm like, oh yeah, he's malo. So I'm definitely loving this joint. This has been in my rotation for my mix shows and stuff like that. It's already been on my top 5 list that we submit to the record labels and all that stuff. So this is definitely getting pushed, up here in north side of Jersey. And I can't wait to see what else is coming to the table. I mean, I still keep the record with Capadonna on repeat. It's just crazy. I'm using the video, the audio when I'm posting on Instagram now, and I love that. Just on the last track, with the soy yo, the Latin, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, he talking that shit.
Yeah.
But I love this record. I definitely think this is gonna be one of those records that when you're in the car and you got that bass thumping, you can crank that bitch up and not be afraid to redline it. Or when you out and about and you got the hoodies on
Energy.
and you got the Tims with the hoodie down, especially now that the weather's about to change. This is that Don't say nothing wrong. Don't look at me funny. You might just get a left hit. You might get a left jaw tap real quick. You know, so I like that. I love that about that original boom bap feel. It takes you back to that, going back to fat beats and digging those white label records that nobody knew who they were until you played them and you found out later. So I appreciate you for that.
Thank
You know, I'm looking forward for I'm just gonna throw it in the universe for the Ray Pearson and Mr. Hectic the Latin Assassin collabo, you know, but that's
Yeah,
we're
we
working on
gotta
that
get
behind the scenes,
we
you
gotta
know.
get that done.
And you know, we gotta make
It's
sure the
gonna
swag,
happen.
you know, we gotta make sure swag sets that up. You know, swag is the man. He's the man of the hour. He's staying very quiet. You know what I'm saying? Swag is mean as hell for this shit. Bringing these kind of artists here and smacking everybody else out the way. So that's that Philly shit. That's that Philly energy. All right. I don't like that shit. You can't be bringing these artists here. Nobody ready for that. They're not ready for this shit yet. They're still stuck on that other shit.
All
But
right.
hermano, just keep up the great work. You know, you got support up north, my brother. Just keep pushing, my brother.
Thank you, man.
Don't cry, man. Wipe that shit. No, we ain't doing that, man.
Nah, I'm not crying. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
I
it's the
started
dust. I know. I got
I
I
got
got the
incense blowing in here. I got
yeah, no, I got
You
the
got it
same
on
thing. My
video.
ceiling fan dust and all that. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. I'm with
I got
Y'all
smoke.
wildin'.
I got incense smoke. I'm over here like, damn, it's getting kind of foggy.
It's all good.
Make
It's
sure I
all
get
good.
that clip.
But yo, keep up the great work, my brother.
Thank you, man.
Most def.
Cool. Thank you, Goya Bean. Appreciate you, brother. All right, next up, we going down to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Party Central. We hitting up my brother, the support man himself. You need your promo pushed. Let this man know about it. He gonna get it out there for you. It's the one and only. Just celebrated his birthday. He's a happy 22 years old. It's the one and only DJ Wild West in the building. What's going on, Wes?
Thank you, DJ Say What. Sorry if it's a little bit loud here. Salute, hey, Hectic. Yeah, that needs to be on rotation. Like, that's good art. That's good hip hop right there.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
this is like, I get it and I respect it because it feels like it's one of those things of you're warning people, like you're walking down the street. Hey, this is where you at. Keep your head straight, because otherwise, yeah, you're gonna get a left hook. And I definitely can hear this in a movie. Like like that laughing part where that laugh is in that track. I just keep seeing guys walking down the street, like in the middle of the day, like something's about to go down, and this is the climax. Like, hey, it's about to happen right here. So much love and respect on this. I don't know if you got a clean version for this, because some things are about to change my way. I'm DJ Wild West with the Tennessee Fleet DJs. This is my last weekend in the club, so I'll be more on the radio after this.
I'll get you a clean version.
I definitely would like to spin this. Much love and respect. Thank you, DJ Say What.
Salute to you, DJ Wild West. Once again, happy birthday to you. Hope you have many more, brother. And thank you for all your support as always, brother.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you guys, and I definitely will have the radio edit. My engineer to make sure that I have the radio edit going.
Dope. So now I want to play. Now, first of all, Ray, don't think we ain't peeped that you went and got the that you got the Puerto Rican flag cover. We peeped that. We peeped that. I see that. But definitely I'm with Goya Bean on the we need that hectic Ray Pearson joint. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because I need that. I need one of those.
Yeah, Ray's
I need one of those.
I got that Bret Hart track in my library with some.
Oh, dude, if y'all do a track dropping wrestling subliminals for the whole thing, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'll lose it.
It's a wrap.
I'll lose it.
I have to hit him with the wrestling track.
Y'all hit us up with the whole wrestling track. I'm gonna be done. I'll be done.
We're gonna work on that.
Yeah.
Hold on, Goya Bean says Swag gonna have to hit up Marvel and get this to them for the Luke Cage reboot. See, already thinking ahead. But there's a track I want to play, and Ray brought it up, how dope it is. But I want to play it too, and it's the Remember Me joint.
Yes,
The
sir.
Remember Me joint is hot. And when me and Ray was talking before we even got on, and sending messages back and forth, when he said to Remember Me joint, I was like, yup. I was like, yep. See, Ray was thinking like me. So I want to play this Remember Me joint before we get off this call, just because I think it's hot, and I like to pull rank every now and then. So because it's a New Jersey PA call, so I can do that every now and then. So I wanted to showcase this track because it's hot. So y'all about to hear Remember Me from Hectik, the Latin Assassin. We about to get this joint in. Yeah, South Philly call too. Shut up. I hear you, Goya. I will cut you out. Although I still love you. Trenton is not South Philly. It's Central Jersey. And I'll fight you about that later on.
Dr. G, Hectik, Billy Dance, K-Banger.
Remember me from 440 Watkins Street, Thetford Ave, between Livonia and Osborne B. Mother Gasket Boulevard, but my old school functions. PS41 with young duns, got school summer lunches where you walk the key food, other way was associated. Learn how to think maniacal with a speech that's cultivated. Had to learn the weight and prices and hustle to flip joints. Bread with no dead press on my money like Bitcoin. What order the rich toys top money could buy. Had to learn this about investments and your credit the rise. Some cats think 730 mean you talking about psychos. Others think 730 mean you talking FICO. Break you down faster just like Forrest Gump's rifle. Rats raise their hand with the others on the Bible. Flipping rap shit to be on top Simone Biles. Got your toothpick in your eye, it's Razor Ramon style.
Ain't a damn thing changed.
Nope.
Golden era, Master Ace, little fame. Helter Skelter, Mike Tyson, any contender. BK NYC is the mecca, remember.
Got the vision, MOP, Brooklyn. Hectic, Billy Dance, Brooklyn. Let's go.
Representing Brownsville, NYC. Hip hop will remember.
Look, remember me, the one you got the idea from. To go hard and make sure niggas dare not come to the yard. It's full of wolves, but you fear not none. They hold them, but it's no pressure, cause you got one. Remember me, an OC or G, corrupting your mind, pumping pills through your vein, to strengthen your spine. Big Ben, I can shorten the lift in your time. Your passion for action and to relax and recline. Remember me, Brownsville, the thug of the day. BK, you don't want no trouble your way. MOP, we show you how to double the day, double your time, double grind, nigga. NWA, you local, learn how to respect some shit. Raps United Nations, niggas protect my shit. Worldwide, collectively we build hits. Boom, and you mean to tell me this the things I get? Remember
Ain't a
me.
damn thing changed.
Nope.
Golden era, Master Ace, little fame. Helter Skelter, Mike Tyson, any contender. BK NYC is the mecca, remember.
Got the vision, MOP, Brooklyn. Hectic, Billy Dance, Brooklyn. Let's go.
Representing Brownsville, NYC. Hip hop will remember.
All day.
See, I wanted to play that one. First of all, you mentioned Key Foods.
Key food up
I
in
ain't
this
never,
shit.
I ain't never
Ooh.
heard nobody shout out or throw out Key Foods in a rhyme. And then when you did the Razor Ramon line, I'm like, dude, this dude got wrestling bars for that. That's why I need you and Ray to do a wrestling bar joint. Just
Hey,
because. Just because. I ain't even want to say nothing about it.
I grew up off that. My pops used to take me to the house shows when I was young in Madison Square Garden.
You know what? And you know what? The fact that
videos and WWE superstars and challenge on the weekends. So I grew up off wrestling and still watch it today.
ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong. A lot of us in here grew up off that.
Hey, I was at the last show I was at. I had the Bloodline We the Ones shirt on. And when I was done with my set, they were throwing the ones up in the air for the Bloodline.
Nice.
What
Nice.
They were wrestling fans. And
Nice.
also, I heard someone yell, Original tribal chief. And I was just like, yeah, throw your ones up for the bloodline. And they started doing it. I was like, oh damn, they down with the wrestling too.
Dude, people don't understand. People don't understand how much of an influence that it actually has. It's some people who may not watch it on a regular basis, but it's
Yes.
still influential
Yes.
no matter, and it has its cycles and it's on its up cycle right now.
Yes,
You know
and
what I
most
mean?
people from that old school era did watch it. Like even if
Yeah.
they start watching it now, most
Mm-hmm.
of everybody from the old school era knows your Hulk Hogan's and your Rocks and your
Right.
and Bret Harts and your Shawn Michaels and
Mm-hmm.
everybody like that. So they know who you
And
talk.
now all those dudes that our era watched growing up are in positions of power in these groups in AEW, WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Rock is on the chair is like the in the second in command, I think, or like second
Yeah,
top dude
on the
in
TKO.
TKO that runs UFC, WWE, and another event thing. They're
Yeah,
having like triple
crazy.
threat things now
Yeah, it's crazy.
coming later in the year.
Yep.
So you can see a WWE match, a UFC match, and whatever the other thing is that
Yeah,
they
I don't.
run.
I forget too. I know because they just brung it in.
Yeah,
Um,
they're doing it in New York. They're doing it in
yeah.
Sydney, Australia. It's dude, The Rock is a genius, and
Yep.
the fact that they're allowing these guys who were in the business to run the business now is amazing to me.
It
See what
is,
I'm saying? But
and it's
anyway,
smart.
I digress.
Yeah.
I digress because I can then nerd out on you for another hour just on the business of that. And then
Yes,
we'll
so
get
could I.
into other things that would nerd me out for another hour. So we won't do that tonight. We're here to highlight and spotlight the bars and lyricism of the one and only Hectic, the Latin assassin. We have heard two of his amazing cuts, When I Speak and Remember Me, and two great cuts. Now let's do this. When is you have a full album? You have a couple albums out already.
Yes, I
Okay.
have Life is Always Hectic Part 1 that I dropped back in the end of 23, beginning of 24 that has tracks like Bravehearts on it and others. And then I just dropped Life is Always Hectic Part 2 that Remember Me is on, as well as One of a Kind, couple other tracks on there as well that I did with features, whether independent artists or there's a track on there called My Block with Big Noise on there. But yeah, those are the last two albums I dropped. And then I just dropped this single recently because everything just kind of fell into place. So then I dropped that. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now as far as like musically.
Okay. And then what shows you got coming up? Just real
Um, I,
quick.
I have the Conway show coming up in April 27th in Brooklyn at the Meadows. Like I said, I just found out today that Graph will also be there as well. Also, you guys could be on the lookout for the one of a kind video because I did shoot that. It's just not out yet. I'm waiting for them to finish with the music editing, but that from the second album that will be out soon as well. Um,
Okay. And then I would be remiss because he has his hand up, and I don't want to disrespect the hand being up. Let's go to the one and only Swag 100, who has his hand up. Swag, how can we allow you to speak and expound upon what you need to do?
Oh man, I just want to represent, for the Fleet Artist Division and put this out there about Hectic the Latin Assassin. He definitely um works very hard. He's a hard worker. And one thing, I am graduating these guys from the division to the states. So when they get to y'all and get on these calls, they are not regular artists. They paperwork is 100% complete. So when y'all add these guys on y'all mix shows or put them in rotation or put them in a regular programming and stuff like that, you are really benefiting their careers besides giving them an honest spin. You helping them feed their family, and you as DJs are able to use this artist, and if he charts, you chart, So this is an artist that y'all can really get behind and be serious with So this is the point of the artist division. We bringing out artists that's seasoned, and he been working real hard because he already been a hard working, but business wise, there was some things he needed to tighten up on, and he's fully ready. So we respect y'all, and we just ask y'all to push him as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? And we just appreciate all the DJs for giving y'all honest feedback as well. You know what I mean? And that's all I got. Hector already know how I feel about him, but other than that, I just wanted to put that out that he's paperworked up. He ready for radio, TV, film, whatever y'all got. He ready.
Cool.
Reviews, he ready. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Swag Heart. Appreciate you. He the one through the shade. And if you don't listen to Swag, he gonna put you in the sharpshooter, and it's gonna be over for you.
I want to real quick before we get off. I want to give a special shout out to DJ LES, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be a Fleet artist today. Hands down.
That's facts.
I want to say to every artist, even Ray Pearson, you know what I'm saying, that happy are those who dream, and willing to pay the sacrifice to make those dreams come true. And Hectic, I met you, and we just hit it off. Like me, I like to hit up a lot of artists, especially underground artists. I got K-Banger, True Bells. I got so many artists that are, well, we're trying to make a video. I want to make an underground video down here in Florida. So I'm going to get with K-Banger, and we're going to do something real stupid, and it's going to be an underground, just stupid underground hip-hop, just stupid, solid underground hip-hop. And I'm happy you with the family. You see what my family go through. We go crazy. We be happy. We got the conference. Wait till you hit that conference, bro. You're going to meet stupid family, bro. And this is how I roll. Your music is worldwide. We got you worldwide. And I'm happy you on board, Papa. And just keep doing your thing. And if you need anything from any of us, we are here 100% for you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yes,
Like I said, I just wanted to throw that out there because, we met, and from the moment we met, he was like, yo, you need to be a part of this and be a part of this. And like I said, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be a part of this today.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Papa. No doubt about that.
Definitely always remember who was there day one.
Yeah.
Facts.
Shout
out to DJ LES. LES is always one to look out for somebody, always out to help uplift a DJ, an artist. It's all about family and Fleet. You know what I mean?
Supportive.
We see somebody worthwhile trying to do their thing. We all out to help each other. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. And because it's just showing love. That's what we do. We try to show love and help each other grow and be better. So once again, I want to thank we kidnapping Ray and Hectic and locking them in the studio for 48 hours. Oh my gosh, that would be I think something scary would come out of that, Swag. But we're gonna leave that for another day. Woohoo! That's a scary thought. Them two in the sheesh.
That's it. They about to come out with the illest
Yeah.
ever.
Jeez.
I'm not against it.
I know.
But I'm not against it. I'm just saying.
Long as you got food and refreshments in it. Long as you feed
Austin
them.
versus Rock right there. That's awesome.
Hey,
Right there.
line up the producers. Let's get it.
Yep.
Swag, Goya, what's good?
48 hours, 132 beats. Let's get it.
Listen,
The elimination chamber.
We got a
Let's
spot
go.
in Jersey that is away from everybody. There is no city traffic. Oh, we can lock you in all day. No civilization.
Like,
Just
you're
trucks.
gonna send us to like one of the Texas Chainsaw Massacres. We're gonna be
Word up. Word up.
With the damn train that's in the middle of nowhere. You try to escape, they ain't nowhere around.
The only way out is you gotta like do an episode of Saw and shit.
Look, fellas, thank you. Hectic, thank you for being on the call. Ray, Thank you for moderating this call. Thank you for hosting. I appreciate you. Everybody that's on the call with us, thank you from the west side to the south side to the east side to the north side. I thank you on behalf of the New Jersey Fleet DJs, PA Fleet DJs, the Fleet DJs worldwide. We thank you for being on this New Jersey PA Fleet DJs Artist Spotlight call with the one and only Hectik, the Latin Assassin. We will have him back again. You'll probably hear him on the national call too, because he is going worldwide. My name is DJ Say What. I want to shout out my assistant manager, DJ Miggs. Want to shout out the PA liaison, the one and only Swag 100 in the building. And our Eastern Regional Manager on the call, the lovely Clarity and Focus. And I want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out with us on this call. Thank you for showing your support, showing your love. And we salute you. Salute to the Fleet DJs worldwide. Don't forget about the Fleet DJs conference happening down in Atlanta, Georgia, July 17th to the 21st or the 22nd. And if you haven't registered, go to thefleetdjs.com and register and make sure you get your tickets today. Registration ends May 15th. So hurry up, get your tickets, and make sure you get your tickets today. You can follow all the Fleet DJs on Fleet DJs at Fleet DJs on all social medias. And you can follow Hectik, the Latin Assassin on IG at Hectik the Latin Assassin. All one word. Hectik the Latin Assassin. Yeah, that's right. I got it all down. That's right.
Yeah, you see Swag over there with the tape.
Yo, he got the duct tape. Look, we ain't even gonna get into that. I'm trying to end this call. And
trying to commit a crime, man.
I know, right? He got the shades on and the duct tape. He is the number one suspect. But yo,
oh, yeah.
I appreciate everybody for being on the call with us, sharing the love, sharing the experience with us, and we will be back another day with another great artist. Shout out to Ray Pearson once again. Shout out to Hectik, the Latin Assassin. Shout out to the New Jersey and PA Fleet DJ Jersavania in the building. We are out of here. Thank you for being with us.